on in the fourth quarter individually, and the team seemed to feed off your energy. What was working for you? Efficient offense, and obviously, a bunch of assists as well.
Yeah, just whenever I can be in attack mode and make sure the team follows is something that is beneficial for me and obviously for our team. And tonight was the night where we needed it, especially for myself, especially with Brian going out. So.
Russ, 80 pointed to the dunk you had on Diallo as kind of a turning point in the game. What was your mindset kind of as you looked at it? As you guys were trailing, potential loss, third loss of this road trip, kind of an ugly night up to that point. Where was your kind of mindset at that point?
Not losing. I mentioned the guys in the timeout that we're gonna win this game. We was down 15 at the time, and regardless of what happened before. Just don't panic. We know that we can close games and take one possession at a time. We have to hit home runs, and tonight we did a good job of just being solid, making the right plays, making the right reads, and it worked out for us.
Russ, how are you guys able to maintain composure with all that going on? Stewart is doing what he's doing. You got just
it's older guys, man. We've a lot of guys in this team been in so many different situations, and as a team and together, we preach togetherness as a unit, and regardless of what's happening on other teams and whatever the refs, whatever that may happen, we got to stick together through everything.
I'm surprised to see Stewart's reaction.
Yeah, I don't. You might ask him that. I'm not really sure. Of his reaction or why he did that.
What did the officials say that you were assessed a technical for?
Who got a tech?
You did. You did.
I got a tech. Oh wow. Why'd I get a tech? I didn't know I had a tech.
maybe for de-escalate.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, that's just being Russell, I guess. When you Russell Westbrook, they just try to do anything, apparently. But whatever. I don't know why I don't know what I did, but whatever. They had to put it on somebody. I'm easy to. Well, not me.
Russ, have you been able to talk to LeBron since the game ended, or him? What was his reaction to the win?
No, I haven't. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell I got a tech. It's crazy.
Russ, Frank, maybe prisoner of the moment type of thing, but he said that this could be the type of thing that can be a momentum changer for an entire season, the way you guys all came together as a group once LeBron went out. Do some regular season wins feel more significant than others, and where do you think you guys can go from here?
Definitely, especially when we've been losing games we know we should win, and when you finally break the seal and come collectively and get a big road win, it's important. You use the momentum kind of leading into the next game.
First of all, I wanted to know what your vantage point was for everything that was going on at midcourt, and then how you guys were able to get in the timeout, come out and play the game from that point.
On a free throw, boxing out, Stewart tried to get physical with Brian. Brian did the same thing. Everyone in the league knows Brian not a dirty guy. Accidentally hit him. As soon as he did it, he looked back at him and told him, "Oh, my bad, I didn't try to do it." And he tried to, I don't know what he was trying to do, but I know nobody on our team, 1 through 15, was having it. We're gonna protect our brother. I've never, in 10 years, seen a player try to do that. Well, since I've been playing, I mean, obviously we've seen it before, but back in the day. But in recent basketball, it was uncalled for. You got cut above your eye, accidental. It wasn't on purpose, and we wasn't gonna allow him to keep charging our brother like that. I don't know what he was trying to do, but we wasn't gonna allow that, and we just wanted to get the win for him. Get the win for our team, get back in the win column.
And then just in the fourth quarter, you and Russ, both sides of the court, it seems like he was really aggressive early. You had a ton of plays on both ends and defense. Was that an extension of that, or did you guys find something else on the court, some kind of spark?
Nah, we just needed to win. I mean, at the end of the third, I think we were down 15, and Melo said this is where we figure out who we are as a team. You know, must-win game. One of our guys out, and guys just made some big plays, made some big shots. You know, Russ, big three, big-time layups. You know, Melo, big-time threes. You know, everybody on the defensive end, big-time plays. We were able to get the win, you know, and we needed it. And, you know, hopefully this can spark, you know, a little fire under our, you know what, to get going. But it feels good to get back in the win column.
And that was my question for you is, was there one player that stood out? You said it was Melo that got you guys together. How did you guys keep your composure through all this and then get yourself ready to play again?
Just got to stay ready. I mean, you know, you get a break like that, you know, especially when, you know, a situation like that happens. You know, the most important thing and the number one thing, you don't want anybody to get hurt. You know, their side, their players might feel a certain way, our players might feel a certain way, and, you know, you don't want anybody to get hurt out there. But, you know, I think, you know, we stayed composed, and we had it in our mind that we wanted to win this game. No matter what the circumstance was, no matter what the score was, we want to win this game. And we did it especially in the fourth quarter, playing how we're supposed to play, making the right reads, guys shooting in rhythm. Probably our best defensive quarter since this season, you know, holding the team 17 points in the fourth. So, you know, we got to build off of this, especially on the defensive end.
AD, kind of building off of what you were just saying about defense, obviously you had some really impactful defensive plays, including blocking Cade twice on the same possession. I'm just wondering, is there something different for you when you guys are playing defense at that level, or maybe you personally, are you reading the game differently? What's different that kind of sparks that energy from you or the group in the fourth quarter?
It could be a steal, it could be a block, you know, it could be a charge, it could be anything, you know, but whatever it is, we got to make sure we do it. We having too many, you know, problems with straight line drives and blow-bys, which compromising our defense and putting guys in rotations too early. So we got to do a better job containing the basketball, but the last 5-6 minutes of the game, we were able to do that. And, you know, I think when we're getting good rhythm shots and not being selfish offensively, it kind of gets us back in transition and get us a chance to set our defense. And that's when we're really good. You know, when we're shooting bad shots and turning it over, you know, guys put their head down or, you know, complaining or whatever, and it compromises our defense. So as long as we're able to continue to do what we got to do on the offensive end, and when you see the ball go in, you know, you kind of want to stop, especially when you're down, and we're able to do that. But we can't continue to dig ourselves in a hole and fight to get back. You know, we need to be the ones that create leads and stick with them throughout the course of the game.
AD, Russ had better numbers in the fourth quarter tonight than he had basically all of the Boston game. What do you think was working for him during that stretch, and how did you guys seemingly feed off his play? Because it seems like everyone's play raised.
The dunk. That dunk just got us going, got him going, got his confidence up. I think he came back and hit a three. I think Diallo was talking to him. But that dunk kind of just sparked us. You know, we already, you know, playing a lot of energy, but that dunk kind of got us going. Kind of silenced the crowd a little bit. And we got going. We started making shots and started defending. So he played a hell of a game. Like I said, I think everybody level raised when LB went out. You know, and that's what we got to do is next man stop mentality, and we were able to do that tonight.
Back into it. What's the mindset there in a situation like that?
Just be aggressive, man. I'm part of my job and part of what I've been able to do for so many years. Just be aggressive, use my ability to be able to help my teammates out. And tonight, it must win for us. You know, LeBron going out, and we got to find ways to win games, especially on the road. And tonight was a hell of a win for all of us. All Laker Nation, we needed this one tonight, and, you know, we got it.
You mentioned LeBron goes out of the game. Of course, there's the situation with Stewart at midcourt. Russ, how did you guys get your composure? What did you see on that, and how did you come out after that?
It's like adversity. When adversity hits you, you figure out what you're going to do. You fold or you come together. In that timeout, we came together. They still made a run, but we stuck together, stick to our principles, and came out with the win.
A lot of stuff with you and AD in the fourth quarter on both ends of the court. What is that like for you? What are you seeing from Anthony Davis as you grow together?
Just growth. Me and him talked about it many times, and if it's us two or if it's Brian, we figured out what worked for us in the fourth quarter, and we stick to it. We did that tonight, got a shot every time down, got any shot we wanted, and it was successful for it.
Last thing for you, you mentioned that you needed this win. How do you guys build off of it, Russ?
We got no choice now. Just go out and keep competing. We know what it takes. We know what we have to do from start of the game to finish. We can't have lapses. Teams is coming at us every night. They're giving us their best shot, and we know we got to come out and compete at a high level, and we did that tonight. So
appreciate it, Russ.
Thank you. Appreciate it.